There is a particular mental habit that some people experience almost constantly, yet they rarely talk about it openly. It is the tendency to question everything. A simple statement from someone else does not immediately feel complete. Instead, the mind quietly asks another question. Why is that true? What is the reason behind it? Is there another explanation that people are ignoring? Part 63 explores the psychology behind why some individuals naturally question almost everything they hear, see, or experience. For many people, this habit can feel exhausting because the mind never seems satisfied with simple answers. Conversations that others accept easily can trigger long chains of thoughts. A comment, an opinion, or even a small observation can lead the mind to explore possibilities far beyond the original situation. This habit often begins with curiosity. Curiosity is one of the most powerful drivers of human thinking. It pushes the mind to search for deeper explanations rather than accepting information on the surface. People with strong curiosity often feel uncomfortable with incomplete understanding. When something does not fully make sense, their brain continues working in the background until it finds a more satisfying explanation. Part 63 explains that questioning everything is closely connected to analytical thinking. Analytical minds prefer structure, logic, and clarity. When they encounter ideas that appear vague or inconsistent, the brain automatically begins examining them more closely. This process does not happen intentionally. It occurs almost automatically, like a mental reflex. Instead of accepting information as it is presented, the mind begins testing it. Does this idea match what I already know? Does this explanation contain contradictions? Is there missing information that changes the meaning of the situation? These questions appear quickly and often without conscious effort. Another reason some people question everything is pattern recognition. The human brain constantly searches for patterns in order to understand the world more efficiently. When someone develops strong pattern recognition skills, they begin noticing inconsistencies more easily. If something does not match the patterns they have already observed, the brain becomes curious. Why is this different? What caused this change? What does this reveal about the situation? This ability allows individuals to understand complex systems more deeply, but it also means their mind rarely rests in simple conclusions. Part 63 also explores the role of independence of thought. Some individuals feel uncomfortable adopting beliefs simply because they are widely accepted. Instead of relying on social agreement, they prefer to examine ideas personally. When a large group believes something strongly, the analytical mind may become even more curious, not because it wants to disagree, but because it wants to understand the reasoning behind the belief. If the explanation appears weak or incomplete, the mind continues asking questions. Another factor behind constant questioning is the desire for accuracy. Some individuals place high value on understanding reality as clearly as possible. They recognize that human perception can be influenced by bias, emotion, and incomplete information. Because of this awareness, they hesitate to accept explanations without examining them carefully. Their mind becomes cautious about conclusions. Before accepting an idea, they want to see how well it fits with evidence and logic. While this habit improves accuracy of thinking, it can also make the mind feel restless. There is always another angle to consider, another possibility to explore. Part 63 also highlights the connection between questioning and creativity. Creative thinking often begins with a simple question that challenges ordinary assumptions. When someone asks why things must be done a certain way, they open the possibility for new ideas. Many scientific discoveries, inventions, and philosophical insights began with someone refusing to accept an explanation that felt incomplete. The habit of questioning pushes the mind beyond routine thinking and into exploration. However, this mental habit can also create difficulties in everyday life. Social environments often rely on quick agreement rather than extended analysis. Conversations move quickly from topic to topic, and people may not always welcome detailed questioning of their opinions. When someone frequently examines ideas deeply, others may interpret it as skepticism or disagreement, even when the intention is simply curiosity. As a result, individuals who question everything sometimes learn to keep their thoughts internal. Their mind continues analyzing situations quietly while the conversation moves forward. Part 63 also explores the emotional side of this thinking style. Constant questioning can create moments of uncertainty. When the mind examines multiple explanations for every situation, reaching a final conclusion may feel difficult. Instead of seeing one clear answer, the analytical thinker often sees several possible interpretations. This awareness can make decision-making slower, because the mind continues exploring possibilities while others move forward with simple explanations. Another interesting aspect of questioning everything is the search for meaning. Some individuals are naturally drawn to deeper philosophical questions about life, behavior, and human nature. They wonder why people act the way they do, why certain social systems exist, why emotions influence decisions so strongly. These questions rarely have simple answers, but the process of exploring them provides intellectual satisfaction. The mind becomes engaged in understanding patterns of human experience, rather than simply reacting to events. Part 63 moves toward an important realization. Questioning everything is not a sign of negativity or distrust. It often reflects curiosity, intelligence, and the desire to understand the world accurately. A questioning mind may sometimes feel restless, but it also holds a unique strength. It refuses to settle for shallow understanding. It looks beyond appearances and explores the deeper structure of ideas and behaviors. While others move quickly through life, accepting simple explanations, the questioning mind pauses to examine what truly lies beneath them. And over time, this habit of thoughtful curiosity often leads to deeper insight, greater awareness, and a clearer understanding of the world than most people ever realize they are capable of reaching.